Well, one Idaho lawmaker is pushing for a new runway at the Boise Airport that could offer quieter takeoffs and landings by military fighter jets.
Sierra Oshman explains how much it would cost and what it could mean for residents in nearby neighborhoods.
If the military brings in F-15 or F-35 fighter jets, some residents say they may be forced out of their home. One Idaho lawmaker is trying to implement a new runway that would run north to south in order to mitigate the noise. If the military goes ahead with shutting down the A-10 program, Gowan Field could be getting louder jets like the F-15 or possibly the new F-35, which means that 419 homes, or over 1,000 people, would be impacted, making their neighborhoods incompatible for residential use according to the FAA. One lawmaker is trying to make sure that doesn't happen by adding a third runway.
We avoid all this expense. And we avoid the loss of tax revenue. You lose 400 homes, you've lost tax revenue.
Gannon says that this solution would allow Boise to keep the Idaho Air National Guard and potentially bring new business to the runway. The president of the Vista Neighborhood Association agrees.
And it's not that they aren't used to airport noise, but the military wants to change the mission to a lot louder noise. And it's going to even affect people that are outside the noise contours of the FAA that they recognize. So
the biggest challenge Kangas says they face is funding. The additional runway would cost taxpayers around $60 to $100 million.
It's an investment for the future. I mean, the military mission is something that we would love to keep here. Let's work towards a positive resolution rather than disrupting the lives of, 400 to 500 households.
Residents I spoke with agree that it is a lot of money, but they support the proposal.
I'd say given that it doesn't affect me very much, I don't mind the idea of spending the extra money to prevent displacing people from their homes.
I don't think it's fair that the residents there have their peace and quiet destroyed because they didn't agree to that when they moved in their houses.
Representative Gannon hopes the National Guard will help fund the runway. He'll also be asking the Department of Commerce and city leaders to help too. In the newsroom, Sierra Oshman, KBOI 2 News.